What's up, guys? Xraypc here, and I wanted to bring you guys a semi-spoiler-free video about the final Chronicle mode match that gives you the credits screen for now until we get Galaxy and all that. And it'll add their own original like story stuff. But this is what you're pretty much building for. I'll show you how to get the 2 keys, and you see that little extra mode after the Chronostone's finale mission. And you're like, what is that extra story? Oh, is that the the thingy that we see in the trailer? So to get that match, you have to do the unlock thing. To get the unlock thing, you have to get 2 keys, and I'm gonna show you guys where you get the 2 keys. I'll show you the kit afterwards. The name will spoil it, so we'll go to there. Let's go to Chronicle mode. Okay, and remember, it's not gonna already beat him, so it's not gonna show the cinematic. I would have to go to the victory gallery for that, but there's no point for me to spoil it. You can just watch it yourself. But beating the final match in Chronostone, and I think you just gotta beat it on the route unlock difficulty. When you beat it on the 2nd difficulty, you get the key. The other key you get is over here on the final match versus the Dark Emperors. Oh wait, hold on. No, it's a final match of the 3rd Inazuma graduation TB. There you go. And then you beat him on the 2nd difficulty, you get a key. And then when you do, if you beat this one, let's say you beat this one and you beat the 2nd time, and then you already had it and you got the key. It'll give you a cinematic for getting the 1st key, and then you'll give you a cinematic for getting the 2nd key. I'm not sure if you have, I'm not sure, like, I think you have to beat all the way. Obviously, you would just do this and get the route unlock. Usually I did that. The final match, I always did the 2nd difficulty, pretty much. This one, I didn't do it, so I had to go back, and I was, like, super confused, so I had to go back and find this. The only one I never did a 2nd difficulty on. So I went back and did that. Like, even did Dragon Link 2nd difficulty. And then, yeah, and now it's the final match unlocks, and then, yeah, it's Zanark's Outsiders. So you end up doing the match, and then you can get all their people too, and I think you can get them all, like Arachnes, I think is part of them. Yep, the Badap Sleed variant is a part of them. See how the Badap Sleed is rated up, and look at his hair color difference? This is how you know they're a part of this one, and each new mission will have their own variants. That's the highest they can go for, I guess, in this. Even though this gate battle is a unique one, that's the only bad thing. They can't even, they're not heroes either. Hopefully later on, when they add more heroes, and maybe they add like the Zanark to this one, Zanark, whatever. Let me click on this. So yeah, old Zanark, like how there's old Faerun. This is like way in the future, like 10-20 years in the future now, after Chronostone's ending. There's a reason why Zanark is fighting you here, and you know, Zanark's kind of an a-hole. Makes no sense why he's against you, but that's his Zanark, you know what I mean? Like, he's just like, he's always like that. He's just like, all right, now I'm siding with y'all, or I'm against y'all. I was gonna say, this is a crazy match. That's why I didn't want to show you guys the cinematics. It's better for you guys to play it around. But I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna play the match. I'll just go through the characters real quick. The Destas from the demon team they fought in the 3rd season. There's like demons and angels, like between the world tournament that they had to fight. That's the demon guy, the leader of the demon team. Zeta is the literal hurricane that Zanark trains in to get his Miximax form with it. So they literally just made it a player. Just like, it's literally like a walking human with like a hurricane for a head. I don't remember who like Shinjami's, but there's Fudo. He's like, Fudo's like Zanark evil version. Then they have Badap Sleed from Team Ogre. Nishiki is the samurai, like super happy-go-lucky guy that's on the Tenma's team, which is super weird. I thought that was a super weird, out-of-left-field pick. Zanark was made into a midfielder for some reason on this team, but that's, I guess, it's Zanark with, like, the Zanark virus. I don't know what the heck. Chow Chow, which is the guy back in the old, Chow Chow from history, but then he fuses with Zanark, so boom. That's his like actual like that's his another variant of his Chow Chow as well. I'm pretty sure you get the default Chow Chow, just like I think you can get the default King Arthur, but this is the Chow Chow here. Grizzly, I do not know who he is, but I kind of read his thing. He's just, he was on one of the teams, I think. Ingel, I think Ingel is it's either Zanark's team or the demon team. Y'all have to correct me in the comments. I don't want to look through all the teams. And then Desarm, blonde Desarm. Super weird that he is completely different from all the blue aesthetic everyone else has. But yeah. And we'll just beat it with the tension team. I was on vacation this whole time, so I wasn't really like trying my best to make a team. Like I have all the other teams that kind of laid out, not perfect or anything, but yeah. I'm gonna make a video on a Breach team. I'm gonna try to make my Breach team because I feel like nobody ever is making Breach. Like people hate Breach, but like I don't think people are truly making a Breach team and perfectly as well. I have some people kind of trying to ask me like Breach questions, and I was already trying to make one. So I was like, you know what? That'll probably be the first one I make. And then I have I want a Bond Power team. I have a lot of Bond Power stuff, and I have a lot of Bond Power characters. I don't have a hero for Bond Power. I think I want at least want one before I kind of commit to the Bond Power stuff. Okay. Man, I don't think people understand. I'm just gonna bring this up because this came out, like, a tweet literally just came out, like, while I'm making the video. Bro, Hino's been doing so many cool, like, amazing things for, like, he's doing the change. He's doing a change where for, you know, manager or, like, a manager or AI mode. Well, he's making it so it's like a fast AI mode. It's like every other game, especially mobile games with AI in it. It's like a auto mode. Instead of just the normal, just its default speed, but now you don't have to touch your controller. Now it's gonna be fast. It's gonna be like double or triple the normal speed. Dude, the music here is awesome, but it's gonna be like triple the speed, which is gonna be so much more helpful for this. You just want to grind, you know? Like there's so much grinding. This game is grindy, so I don't want to sit here for 10 years grinding out, you know, the same match over and over again, 3 times as long. I'd rather just get it done. And then and then he reiterated that the 4 times or 4 shot changes coming in no matter what. And I think that will come in. They did say that 1.4 I think will come in December 5th. So hopefully we don't have to wait that long. I mean, I already beat Chronicle mode, so that was really all I really wanted it for. But now I definitely want it to help farm. Well, I'm just following these people. That's why I think the no foul thing is only good if you could put a decent bit of no foul or less foul rate. I probably shouldn't have put him that far back, but that's fine. As long as he gets touched by the ball, you can do a shot block. Yeah, it works out. Also, this is the only Chronicle one that you could actually use those multiplayer random modifiers, by the way. Unless they did a random thing and I just didn't notice before, but I'm pretty sure I've done others and they didn't let me use that modifier. So. Like, I'm pretty sure that's Invincible Keeper. Oh, where'd I go? What the heck? I was like, I just wanted to bait the defender first and then pop it. Dude, the kit from their team is so cool. This might be top 3 favorite kits for me. I think it's the Muse Zeus kit, that's like Solaria Zeus kit that you get from the extra story mode. This one, and then I'm still thinking about it. I have to beat all the hero battles, or every single Chronicle on hero battle, and then there's still some I think you get from BB Stadium as well. And then, you know, the more they add like all the Galaxy stuff, it's gonna have hero kits. And then all the extra new stories they keep adding are gonna have hero kits. If they add any more to the additional story one, which they obviously are, it's gonna have hero kits. If they add like, because he said this game is supposed to have be a 10-year game. So if let's say like it's supposed to be a 10-year game. Let's say they add just tons of additional sort of Chronicle, and then let's say that instead of making Victory Road 2, he just adds like a Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory DLC. Or the Hacker's Memory DLC is a literal full game. Oh yeah, you're not. That's cool though. He comes with Musashi when he has his demon mode, I guess. I don't think this is a variant of Ogre Stadium either. I think this is just Ogre Stadium, so. If you guys are hoping for variant stadiums, I don't think we're getting that anytime soon. Actually, did Ogre Stadium have a rainbow roof? I noticed that rainbow roof a lot when I'm kicking around. I don't think it ever had a rainbow roof. This actually might be a different stadium. But I never unlocked anything new. All I got was the kit and I think a new like badge thing. I think I got a new title for a character. I would have to check though. But there's an achievement for beating this team, so and you definitely get the kit from that. I'm pretty sure Ogre Same always had a rainbow roof. I'm not really that sure. I'd rather rewatch the movie. Rewatch the movie again and probably just keep replaying the save on the Inazuma 11 stage. These guys are hard, but they're not that hard if you know what you're doing. Like, I'm still like, I would have already beat the 4 goal rule already. And this is what I'm trying to show people. I'm like, and this is like a hard team, right? This is supposed to be their hard difficulty. There's only one difficulty. It's a red difficulty. There's no other red color in there. And yeah, they have its own characters. It's complete original. And it's not hard at all. They definitely gotta up the AI's difficulty. Like, there's no way this is the hardest PvE fight in the game. It just is not hard at all. But also, I'm just, you know, a lot better than the average player. There's some people who are super stuck and just getting crapped on by AI. So, to me, I think the AI is too easy, so that people get. That's why they had to add in a lot of things to progress Chronicle mode faster, because they just felt the game was too easy, like the Chronicle mode stuff. So they wanted to fight only online players to get that challenge. Boom! I would edit right there. I can't wait for that change. Because, like, realistically, this AI is not coming back in a 4-0 deficit unless I literally just stop playing the game. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, I love this song from this game. It's like one of my favorite Inazuma songs ever, and it came from this game. It's like pretty much like final mission or final fight in the story mode. I wonder what kicks in there with the earth. Hold on. Yes. The literal natural disaster is trying to score me. Oh, I don't know. But I wonder when I'm double earth, like I'm earth and earth. Shouldn't it give a double boost to my move if I'm going against somebody who's fire? I don't think it works like that though. I'm pretty sure it just takes one of the effects. Like one of my earth is gonna work. Unless he goes fire and with a fire goalkeeper move. Maybe that's when it would double benefit, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he goes, does your player match them? I'm pretty sure he goes, your player to player element, then move to move element. So they only use a normal goalkeeper catch, but use a fire, let's say you use a fire striker move with a wood, but then you're going against a wind. Or like, let's say fire and fire against wood. It only take, and if you just did normal catch, it would only do the one thing. It won't just double dip and just destroy it. Sometimes it's actually good, man. Oh shoot. There you go. Always if you're like trying to move it, there's no real way to like force target the Keto, so I learned just to like move it on top of the original guy and then boom. There you go. See right there, the first one closest to your like picture is your base element. So only his base element one had a little upside on it. So there's no way he had a double boost and then it didn't give him enough power to overtake him. What the? What was that? Limb pass. Big old shot. Try it, disarm. Wow, he really saw that. Stop this up. Got that. Sometimes I've seen also, to throw another quick tip, I've seen it where they do that thing where they do their L2 button or LT button, the focus field, and I've seen it be ignored if I pop attack. That's like another thing. But yeah, there you go. That is the Chronicle mode match versus Zanark's Outsiders. Just want to show you the full match in case they do like a random move. You're like, oh, I wonder what they have. I could easily just skip it, you know. But all right, there you go. Zanark, Avalonic. That's like the default one. But then you have this Chow Chow, right? And then it always says wield the wielder of new powers granted by Zanark. So that's how you can always tell. So like right now, I have him as a boosted thing because I have the Steam and Switch like things put together. So from the Switch one I own, it also boosts on my Steam. So I got Zanark because of that. Oh wait, never mind. Oh. No, that's older Zanark. Why does he have the same... Dude, he has the same exact description. Finally, I got older Zanark. There you go. Never mind. I got older Zanark. Because I do have a boosted Zanark. So I could get normal Zanark on this. Which is kind of annoying. Because obviously you just want the new Zanark, old Zanark, with the young Zanark with blue hair. So, and there's the Hurricane Zeta as a literal thing. So, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hope you have a great day. Hope this helps you understand it, because a lot of people will always be asking, how the heck do you get the other key? And nobody ever wants to, like, everyone's just trying to plow through the story as fast as possible. So they're sitting there doing, like, some dude's like, dude, I've done like 30 things a hero and I literally can't find this key. But there we go. I'll show it again real quick. It is the final mission in Chrono Zone where you fight Engine's final like guy, Ragna. There you go. And then you go over here to the third season final mission, graduation team B. Do the route unlock and you get the key for that. You get the key for the go 2 ending, and then there you go. And so they're probably gonna do the same. It'll probably just be like do the go 3 ending, and then maybe unlock another thing over here. Maybe this one will unlock first, and then Orion unlocks, and this one unlocks, and then the final one unlocks, and then this area unlocks. And I'm not sure. Hopefully they add more stuff, but for now this seems to be the only 3 things we're missing. Is Zanark's, you got Zanark's, and then he leads to this, and then leads to this probably, and then leads to this, or whatever. They all lead to each other, but yeah. Oh yeah, peace, peace, peace. Hope you have a good day.